thank you for joining us today for Violet Studio. Today, my guest is Lisa Nelson. I'm so excited to have her here. She is one of our teachers at the center that actually takes intentions and wraps it into art projects that people can come in and create and do with her. What's so awesome about this is you can take 1 month or all the months or whatever you're interested in. It's kind of fun, kind of little projects. And she tells me you don't have to be a crafter to be able to do this, right? So welcome, Miss Lisa. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
So what got you on this journey of intentions and art and all of that? You know, share with us a little bit about your story and how you got here.
Well, I am a very artistic, creative person, and I have been working over the past few years on getting into mind-body balance, mind-spirit balance, and this was just one of the ways that I thought would be a way for women to come together and connect, but also heal and live a life of intention and be mindful of how we move forward through the day, through art.
And so it sounds like it's a great activity for women to bring their friends, their sisters, their mothers, and come and share the experience together, because it's really...
it really is about building a sisterhood too, and a tribe, if you will, where you are with like-minded women that are, you know, we're on a path and we're on different spots in our journey, and this is just a way to get in touch with that inner child and free up your, you know, nerves about art and just create freely and have, you know, intention behind it, so that when you bring the art piece home with you, it actually will resonate with you and mean something and help you remind yourself of the intentions that you set for that month.
I really love that. I really love that, because as adults, we really forget how important it is to play and be a child and have that creativity and imagination, because that's really how we manifest. That's really how we create tomorrow and our futures, when we're playing and passionate. So share with us, I know in July you have a class coming up. What are you offering?
In July. So this has been a year of living with intention. So every month has something to do with intention, and for July we are going to light up our intentions. So we gather, do a light meditation just to kind of get us into, you know, a free space, and then we will all decorate any way you want our wine bottles that light up. You see the sparkles. So I have all the supplies. I have, you know, any number of things you can do. If you're, you know, advanced and you really want to paint your own, you can. If you want to use stencil, you just want to leave it plain. It really is just about, you know, having something there that will remind you of your intentions, that you know, you bring that light into the world, and this reminds you to always shine your light.
I love that. It's so pretty, and you can turn it on and off.
You can. It's through the cork here, and then we have, you know, you can put this outside on your, you know, in the patio area, or you can leave it in your house or by your bedside, wherever. It just kind of will remind you to light up your intentions, just to be the light you want to be for that month.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that.
You can put stuff inside. I have, you know, ideas for things that you can actually put inside. You can put in words, you know, stuff, intentions in here of the things that you're bringing in if you're starting a new business, or just want to be more present in the day. Whatever it is, whatever speaks to you, you can fill it up and personalize it yourself, so that it's, when you turn it on, you think, oh yeah, this is my reminder to keep shining my light. So
I love that. It's beautiful.
July.
It's beautiful. I love that. All right.
And it has its own face too, so it'll sit anywhere you want it.
I think that's so cool. And so little birdie told me that August is fairy doors, because in Sacred Priesthood we were talking about fairies and fairy doors. We love fairy doors that discover your spiritual gifts.
We do. We love fairy energy too. Very playful, very, very playful energy.
That's awesome. So what will we be doing when we're crafting fairy doors in August? Because I know that's coming up.
Well, we'll talk about the energy of fairies. This is my example I have, and we have charms and different beads and all sorts of things that you can put on it to personalize it for yourself, to welcome in your own fairy energy. to help you move through, whatever the intention is that month. If you're, calling on the fairies to help you with anything that you're working on in your life that you want to keep moving forward, to get some energy moving, those fairies will come in and liven up, give life to whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So your fairy door will be to your new beginning.
Well, and the one thing people need to know is when you bring fairy doors into your space, you're actually inviting the fairies in. And a lot of folks out there don't believe that there's fairies, but there really is. And at the center, we have fairy doors throughout the center. And I've actually had staff, because they've seen something scurry across the floor at the side view, they've thought that we've had a rodent, and we haven't had a rodent. And they discover it's a flash of light. It's actually a fairy running across the floor. They actually go in and out of the doors. It's actually their magical space. So if you create a space for them, you will invite them in your home, and you may start seeing them on your side vision or noticing, and they're very playful. So if you misplace your keys, you know that you've got your keys on that table, and you go to look for them and they're not there, you can always pause and say, "Thank you, fairies, for playing with me today. I really appreciate the fun, but can you please put my keys back?"
Yeah.
They like shiny things, so they will move stuff around in your home just to play with you and liven you up. You take life too seriously. They want you to laugh and play and do some fun things. So they really love shiny things. So keys are definitely one of them. So what else do we have to look forward to this year in your monthly intention classes?
Well, in October, it'll be intentional self-care, and I don't have my example.
That's okay. That's okay. I love that it's self-care, because I know you really thought about each month and what you wanted to bring in. So what I would tell people is go to Discover Your Spiritual Gifts website, because all of her events, all of her classes are listed on her class page out there, and we'll make sure and put it here so that you know where to find her on the website. She also has her classes loaded on her website, so we'll give you that information as well so that you can go and find her there. Lisa does some really cool tree readings as well for people, where she does a reading with a tree. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, tree readings are where I have you draw a tree, and then when I look at the tree, I can read energy off it to help. If you have a question, a specific question, I can see what is indicated in your tree. Basically, I look at the tree like I look at your body, so I can see, maybe in your headspace, if you have a hard time connecting things, it'll show up in your tree. Like if you like to start it, but you don't like to finish it, and different insights there that I can help with. And then we can kind of add to your tree to make, some of the things that you're working on. If we have a discussion and after you draw the tree, I will read it, discuss it, and then we can get some options on how to move forward, and maybe areas that show up that aren't getting a lot of energy that you are trying to get moving forward, and have that visual for you to kind of just add branches, for instance, or add flowers to the base, so that you get, the energy kind of working in your space, and then you can see your tree as a reminder of, how you're growing and how you're moving.
I love that. The one thing I love about Lisa is she's fun, she's energetic, she's very creative, she's very imaginative. She loves working with others through her gifts, which I think is really amazing. And you've wanted to bring out your inner child and play more, if you've wanted to get creative again because things have gotten kind of stuck or stale, this is a great way to bring in your imagination and creativity. It's a great way to connect through art and visuals and all of those spaces. So Lisa offers a lot of really awesome things. If you're looking for someone to kind of help you do some of these things, we forget that our inner child's really important. And if you've had, the first part of your life was really difficult, they probably need a lot of love and play, and they're looking for you to kind of help do that. So this is a great way to do that. or just to connect with women. We need women energy, you know. Men don't understand that we're very nurturing and gathering, and we love to gather together and play together and have fun together. And this is a great another opportunity to bring your friends together and have a really fun evening being creative and play. You know, some of you that love to go and wine and paint, or love to go do ceramics or pottery or any of that stuff, this is another alternative to that, where you can actually put some spiritual intentions into it, and it's reasonably priced at that. So think about that. Or even a birthday party would be really fun to say, hey, I want to celebrate my birthday this month by doing this, and I want to bring all my friends together. Lots of fun ways to utilize her classes and events to bring in that energy of play and connection.
Yes, I've also done wedding showers, which was fun, with all the bridesmaids together, and they create, you know, with different ideas on marriage and hopeful prayers for, you know, future together, and setting that intention and making gifts for each other there too. So
that's a lot of fun. So lots of fun ideas. Well, thank you, Miss Lisa, for coming and being with me today. Thanks for taking the time to do this video. Please check out our website. Even if something's not listed out there that we've talked about, parties or any of that, reach out and connect with her. She's a great idea person. She's one of those people that comes up with really cool ideas, and whatever you're thinking, I'm sure she can help you kind of connect and do something with that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, Miss Lisa. And we hope to see you really soon at Discover Your Spiritual Gifts.
Yes, and my website is lisaeleni.com. ELENI.
Awesome.
Lisa. Yeah.
Awesome. We'll list it under the bottom here, and it'll be easy to find. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Discover connection. Awaken sacredness. Experience a difference at Discover Your Spiritual Gift.